Okay, here we go. Let's do a 4 versus 4. The Lord has been showing me that I got to work on my strategy for Legion. There's one or two things that I'm still not understanding. And I'm still praying about it. I think I was even last night. That'll work. You could start off with your tank there. Actually, you could use any of those. And we got a tank and 2 banana trees. So the tank is an AOE DPS. It's a Millennium. Those banana trees are some of the best tanks in the whole game. Defensive tanks. So you can't go wrong starting the game with either one of them. I play a lot of Hearthstone. And I remember I took a long break from the game. Like even almost 2 years. And about 2 months ago, I was talking to Jesus and I said, Lord, could you please bring Hearthstone back to my heart? And he did. He did. Praise God. And
yes, my lord.
I've been making videos with Hearthstone and Battlegrounds. And here's the key. Do you feel like you always have to hit Legendary? If you're playing Legion Tower Defense 2 right here, this game, do you feel like you have to be in Legendary rank or Expert rank? I used to do that, but now I fight against it because it's built off of our pride and our ego.
Yes, my lord. Consider it done.
This is why starting off with the Millennium tank can be pretty good. We're getting a random roll every turn. So it's complete random. Or if you're playing Overwatch or, you know, Apex or even Smite, with Smite 2 coming out soon, that's a big deal. Do you have to be really high ranked? Do you have to hit a certain, you know, rating? What happens if you don't? How do you feel then?
Right away.
All right. Now here's the question. Do I want to add a minion to help my tank? I call it a tank. It's a Millennium. Do I want to add one? He didn't. My teammate didn't. So what does this little tank do in front of the Millennium? They slow down the enemy for about 5 seconds. Let me see if I actually needed them. I don't think I needed them, no. So you could say I wasted gold there. Or you could say that I would have another worker. And also my teammate was correct. The Millennium can clear the first 4 waves. There we go. Gonna get some points here. All right, my power score is bad. I'm gonna help out my Millennium. Yeah, they're helping out their banana tree. That's what I call it. How about another question? Do you have to have a boyfriend or girlfriend? I don't know if I can kill this. It looks like we're okay. Do you have to have a really good car? Or a really cool motorcycle? Do we want to build a butcher? The butcher is a very good small tank
Consider
because
it
he
done.
heals himself and he can heal some of the minions around him. Let's see what happens here.
Right away.
When I was younger, I used to have a jewelry collection.
Off to work.
I had a bunch of cool watches and other cool stuff, and sometimes different women, would comment on it, out on the streets or at a store, wherever. And what that does is they made it to our king. Look at that. We are not playing properly, that's for sure. You can look down on the bottom left and see the power scores of everybody. Mine's 530. Okay, that flower's not too bad. The flower does AoE damage. So we'll put it behind the tanks. Remember that Millennium is DPS, AoE DPS, even though it's a tank. Let me see if we have enough here. If you look down on the bottom to the right in the yellow, you'll see that I'm negative 140 power score.
On my way.
So the game tells you, it gives you an idea of if you're too weak or too strong.
Consider it done.
Okay, we're doing okay.
Right away.
We got 15 workers. You can see those down on the bottom left. So, I had a lot of pride in my jewelry collection. I thought it made me look really good. I used to go out and, talk to the women and, this and that and this and that. And what happened is all that followed me to my gaming. We can build a flower. We can build a jet fighter. That's not their names. The Harpy's incredible. All right, there we go. You can see that I'm catching my power score up. Don't underestimate Wave 8.
Yes,
Those
my
little guys are crazy. In fact, I'm gonna get leaked.
on my
Yeah, they
way.
got me too. I'll tell you something, Wave 6 and Wave 8, many people underestimate.
Lock and load.
So what's happening is hitting legendary every month, getting really high rankings, having, a beautiful boyfriend or girlfriend, getting a Mercedes, jewelry collection, the best perfume or cologne. My channels for men and women and teenagers of God, chosen ones. And I do speak in the feminine for the women watching. what's happening is we're trying to build up our self-esteem. That's actually what we're doing while we're feeding our pride.
Right away.
Okay, we're okay here.
Yes,
The next
my lord.
wave is the boss, wave 10.
Off to work.
And to kill the boss on wave 10, you need single target damage. That would be my harpy.
Let's go.
So we're using all of these things trying to get some self-esteem, trying to feel better about ourselves. Okay, we got a banana tree, one of the best tanks in the whole game.
Hey, that's mine.
Our damage score is a little bit too low. You can see it says negative 95, I think. Okay, here's the boss. So the Harpy and the Jet Fighter are single target damage. And we got him pretty easily, praise God.
Yes, my lord.
Not enough gold. Not enough gold.
Always thank God for everything. If you got a chance to give God some glory, never miss out.
Consider it done.
Lock
All
and
right.
load.
31 income. Battle Scars is pretty good. Protector's really good. You can put that on the banana tree. You can put them on anything you want. So I put the effect on my Millennium tank. So that tank has 2 separate aura effects on it.
Lock and load.
There we go. Wave 11.
Right away.
I'll tell you something. A long time ago, I was
Consider it done.
exercising. I was jogging around the track.
Gold.
And I said to Jesus, you know, I don't have any self-esteem. I'm doing terrible in my life. And I said, Lord, what can I do? And he said, Garrett, by the way, this is one of the first times I clearly heard from him. Not the first time, but, you know, one of them. He said, Garrett, you get your self-esteem from your relationship with me. Ooh, we got a Gatling cannon. You know what we'll do? Okay, hold off on that. Okay, hey, I'm in first place. My teammates in second, we're doing okay. So, children of God, I want to share the truth with you. Getting self-esteem from your brand new Mercedes, from your very high ranking in Apex Legends, Predator, getting to legend rank in this game, hitting top 1,000 in Hearthstone Legendary, getting a really cool boyfriend or girlfriend, all of that is not real self-esteem. It's a very temporary fix, like doing a drug, and it only lasts for a short time. I'll share with you a true story. I bought this gold on gold Jaguar. I mean, it was really cool. And, you know, people stared at it. I loved it. Everybody commented on it, if I can remember correctly. But that emotional high of getting that car only lasted like a week or two. Or some of you might know I build gaming systems. When I build a really cool gaming system, it's fun for a couple days. It's like a drug. These things don't last. Or like if you always wanted Nike shoes and you finally buy 2 pairs. You know, you buy 2 pairs for $400.
Yes, my lord. Consider
That
it done.
emotional excitement,
Not enough gold.
it's only going to last for a week or two at the most.
Consider it done.
And here's the real one. Here's the serious one. When you get that brand new boyfriend or girlfriend that you wanted really badly, even that, most of the time, is only going to last a short time. Either they're going to break up with you, or you're going to get rid of them, or someone's going to cheat, or someone's going to change their mind. It's just, most of the time, it just lasts a short time. It's not real. My self-esteem from my jewelry collection,
Away.
Not enough gold.
it's not real.
On my way.
Having a one-night stand, you know, when we're walking in the flesh, when we're walking in the lust, when our life is falling apart and we don't know what else to do. That emotional excitement, it only lasts a short time. And as soon as you two say goodbye to each other,
Right away.
the spiritual warfare comes raining back down on top of your head.
Not enough gold.
Right away.
Okay, we're doing really good. The next wave is the boss. The bosses are wave 5, 10, 15, and 20. Every 5 rounds you get a boss, and each boss is different. So you got to make sure you're prepared for the next boss. Now for this boss, we need AoE damage. We've got 297 gold to spend. What would be the best way? One more? I call those archers. They're a very good mid-level unit. So what is real? What is real self-esteem?
Off to work.
When it's based off of your relationship
Yes,
with
my lord.
Jesus. The more you're getting to know him,
Yes, my lord.
the more he will give you real self-esteem. The more you're falling in love with him, the more he will give you the real self-esteem. The more you're hanging out with him, the more he's living in your heart, the more real self-esteem he's gonna give you. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we upgraded Yuzora, we upgraded our Millennium tank, and when you upgrade them, they change names, by the way. It's just something that developers did. You would think when you upgrade them that they would just keep the same name but be more powerful. But in this game, when you upgrade a unit, it completely changes names. We need to consider getting another good tank.
Alright, sir.
Remember, this is completely random. Every round, you can see down on the bottom what your choices are.
Off to work.
So you might be feeling like you have no self-esteem at all. You feel empty inside.
On my way.
Those are signs that you got to go to Jesus one-on-one.
Consider it done.
I'm not talking about reading the Bible. I'm not necessarily talking about listening to Christian music. I'm talking about real one-on-one time with Him. And Jesus is the key to start feeling a little better. It's based off of your relationship with Him, not your knowledge.
Yes, my lord.
Your knowledge helps, though. The knowledge does help. It's your knowledge and your relationship with Him. Get a shadow dancer. And my power score is a little too high, but yeah. I'm going to sell off some of the garbage and we'll build another worker. If you look down on the bottom left, I got 83 workers. My teammate in green is doing very good.
On my way. Consider it done. Off to work.
Wave 17. The next boss will be at wave 20.
Sir. On my way. Alright, sir.
So if you're feeling that emptiness inside, that void, no self-esteem at all, not much encouragement at all, the solution is Jesus Himself. One-on-one with Jesus. That is the solution. Now you could use sex, you can use pornography, you could use jewelry collections. Let me think, what should we do here? I guess upgrade my DPS. Yeah, upgrade everybody. You can see the power scores down bottom left. You could try pornography. You could try buying a brand new Kawasaki Ninja. You can go hit the clubs and dance and do one-night stands. And you'll feel better for a couple hours when you pick someone up. When you get your Kawasaki Ninja, you might feel a little better for 2 or 3 weeks until the payments start coming.
Yes, my lord.
If you go get a brand new Jaguar, you might feel better for a month until the $1,250 a month payments start coming.
Yes, my lord. Alright,
But all of that is fake.
right away.
That right there
Off to work.
is building your life on the sand. And when the storms come and the terrible wind comes, you know, the spiritual warfare, when the demons come, your whole life is going to fall apart because you built it on the sand. You built it on your Mercedes, your girlfriend, your jewelry, your collection of cologne, traveling to Paris and Italy. You built it on your ability to have sex, pride in sex, pride in your surfing, skateboard riding, pride in your gaming. You're building on the sand. It's going to crash down. You want to start warring against all of that. Okay, if my teammates want to, we'll turn the auto button off if they want to. And we'll start saving up. So we're saving up our Mythium so that on wave number 21 or 22, we'll send a massive army. I'm in first place. My teammate in green is in second place. See a tree, build a tree. It's that simple. And those are nightmares. They have no health, but they do massive DPS. Our power score is really good. We're looking okay. This game's going good. Now, whether you win or lose, there's nothing you can do. You have 3 teammates. Then you might be thinking, well, Garrett, I thought we're not supposed to want to win all the time. I never said that. I always try to win. It's the pride and the ego and the self-righteousness. It's all of that in our gaming. That's what we want to get rid of. Sure, you could try to win. But it's only going to help you to feel better for about 5 minutes. Yeah, when the tanks pop up, you better play them. All right, we're on wave number 21. They can do a massive send now. They could send on 22. They can even send on 23. Every wave gets harder and harder. We want to build our foundation on the solid rock. That way, when the demons come, when the colds and flus come, when our girlfriend breaks up with us, when we get divorced, when we lose our job, we built our lives on the rock. Okay, we're doing okay. My teammates are in trouble there. No, it looks like we're okay. Yeah, everybody cleared, right? This is wave 22. I think we'll send. But it's up to your teammates.
Not enough material.
All right. We sent everything. Let's see if we can end the game here. If you look up on the top right of the screen, we're on the right and our enemies are on the left. Those are my armies attacking right there. Look at that. I sent shamans. Look at that. We got him. This has been a really good game. So for the last 25 years, I've been trying to build my life on Jesus, and I know that I'm getting better and better every year that passes by, every 3 months that passes by. My life is getting better and better, and yours will too with Jesus. That was a great game. Praise God.
Victory.